Hello, my name's Aniko. Welcome to my video. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about free time activities. Firstly, we are going to learn how to ask the question, what do you like to do in your free time? Secondly, we will look at some ways how to answer it. Pay attention because I'll be asking questions after each section. Let's begin. Basically, the question, what do you like to do in your free time, can be asked in two different ways, formally and informally. If you are talking to a friend or family member or anyone who you are close to, you can say, mit szeretsz csinálni a szabadidődben? Mit szeretsz csinálni a szabadidődben? Repeat it after me. Mit szeretsz csinálni a szabadidődben? On the other hand, if you are talking to someone who you have a formal relationship with, this is how it sounds formally. Mit szeret csinálni a szabadidejében? Mit szeret csinálni a szabadidejében? Repeat it after me. Great. And now let's see a few examples of how you can answer it. I'll give you a few phrases that you can use to build your own sentences. Let's get started. Here is a very simple way to express that you like doing something. Let's say you want to say, I like to read. Szeretek. Szeretek, I like, in Hungarian. In case you didn't know, szeretek is the indefinite conjugation of the verb szeret in first person singular. After szeretek, we use the infinitive form of a verb. In this case, we need to use olvasni. Szeretek olvasni. I like to read. Let's take a closer look at the conjugation. Olvas means read in Hungarian. This form is used for the third person, so when we want to say he or she is reading or she reads, it sounds in Hungarian, ő olvas. Hungarian has only one present tense. All we need to do is to attach ni to olvas to get the infinitive form. These two letters ni are needed to create the infinitive form in Hungarian. The verb stem is usually the third person singular indefinite conjugation. So that being said, we will say szeretek olvasni. I like to read books. Szeretek könyveket olvasni. You can repeat it after me. Szeretek könyveket olvasni. So now you are able to talk about activities that are relevant to you. Let's learn some Hungarian verbs. To run. Futni. I like to run. Szeretek futni. To hike. Túrázni. I like to hike. Szeretek túrázni. You can repeat it after me. Szeretek túrázni. To swim. Úszni. Szeretek úszni. You can repeat it after me. Szeretek úszni. To walk. Sétálni. Sétálni. Szeretek sétálni. Szeretek sétálni. To play football. Futballozni or focizni. Szeretek futballozni. Szeretek focizni. You can repeat it after me. Well done. You might ask, should you use futballozni or focizni? Both terms have the same meaning. However, focizni is more commonly used in colloquial language. As you see, by using this structure, it is not difficult to create your own sentences in Hungarian. All you need is to use szeretek plus the relevant verb in infinitive form. For example, olvasni, kirándulni, futni, focizni. Let's practice. I will give you the English sentences and your task is to recall the Hungarian versions and say them out loud. I will give you time to answer. Let's begin. Do you remember how to say, I like to walk? Szeretek sétálni. Here is the next one. I like to swim. Szeretek úszni. What about I like to read books? Right. Szeretek könyveket olvasni. How about I like to play football? Szeretek focizni, szeretek futballozni. Can you say this? I like to hike. Szeretek túrázni. And finally, how would you say this? I like to run. Szeretek futni. Well done. Let's learn how you can say my favorite activity is. This is what you can say in Hungarian. A kedvenc időtöltésem or az. A kedvenc időtöltésem az. Let's take an example. Imagine that your favorite activity is gardening. Kertészkedés is the phrase for gardening. The whole sentence looks like a kedvenc időtöltésem A kertészkedés. A kertészkedés. Let's take another example. In this case, the activity will be swimming. Úszás. Az úszás. A kedvenc időtöltésem az úszás. It is important to pay attention to use the correct article before nouns. A kertészkedés az úszás. The a and as are the definite articles in the Hungarian language, such as in English, the article the. For example, the city, the apple. But unlike in English, there are two different forms, a and as. A is used when a noun starts with a consonant. For example, a kertészkedés, a túrázás, a futás. Az is used when a noun starts with a vowel sound. For example, az olvasás, az utazás. So, let's move on with the names of some activities. We have already learned swimming. Can you say swimming? Úszás. Which article would you use for swimming? Az úszás. How would you say my favorite activity is swimming? A kedvenc időtöltésem az úszás. Great! Here is the next one. Walking, sétálás. Which article would you use for sétálás? A sétálás. Let's move on a step further. How would you say in Hungarian? My favorite activity is walking. A kedvenc időtöltésem a sétálás. Here is the next one. Running, futás. What is the right article for futás? A futás. How would you say my favorite activity is running? A kedvenc időtöltésem a futás. Playing football. Futballozás or focizás. What is the article for futballozás or focizás? Of course, a futás, a futballozás. Make a sentence. My favorite activity is playing football. Well done! A kedvenc időtöltésem a futballozás, or a kedvenc időtöltésem a focizás. Do you like hiking? If yes, you might want to say that your favorite activity is hiking. Let's learn how we say hiking in Hungarian, and then let's build a sentence with it. Hiking, túrázás. Which article would you use here? A túrázás. Then it's your turn. Tell me that your favorite activity is hiking. Really? Igazán? A kedvenc időtöltésem a túrázás. Well done! Maybe you are really into reading. Can you say this in Hungarian? Olvasás. Olvasás means reading in Hungarian. My favorite activity is reading. How would you say this? A kedvenc időtöltésem az olvasás. Good job! Now we are almost done. One more thing that I'd like to share with you is that you can start your sentence with the name of the activity, as you can in English. For example, reading is my favorite activity. Az olvasás a kedvenc időtöltésem. A futás a kedvenc időtöltésem. Try to create sentences with each option. Start to learn the name of activities that you like doing. Write them down. After that, create sentences. And if you don't have anybody to talk to, pretend you are telling it to a friend. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you have found it useful and see you in the next lesson. Bye!